What is up, guys? We are here to unbox Metal Raiders 25th anniversary edition of it. So I believe we opened up one of these probably about a year ago or so. I think I bought a box of it when we went to Collecticon. I'm missing my knives and scissors and stuff in the other room. Oh wait, no, I did not. I lied. I had it sitting right here. So there we go. And you know what? We don't really edit anything out here. All we do is just edit the angles together and make it all look pretty. But anyways, yeah, I think we bought a box of this a year ago when we went to Collecticon. I think we hit a Summon Skull on it, but we did not hit the Black Skull Dragon, which is the higher value of the ungraded cards out of this set. But hitting Summon Skull, Time Wizard, and Barrel Dragon are always fun. So let's see if we can hit those, and obviously we do. It's cool. Send them off. Get a little graded action, add to the collection. Alright. Kaminari Attack, Musician King, Crass Clown. I always have to move it up a little bit. We'll edit this angle. But also, we can turn it more into a talk show whenever we're going off. So, singing was our little rare card in here. We don't really do card tricks unless it's like smaller packs or whatnot. We're doing full booster packs because it just takes too long to do that. But you know, we'll do one right here just for fun. We're talking about how we don't do it, then we do it on the second pack. Sword and Shield, Magic Jammer. Ooh, one foil. You know what? We'll keep our foils off to the side as usual. We will do that. And also, we'll do a card trick for the first and last card of every shoe. Well, side. I say shoe like we're over here gambling. Even though I did it on the second one, I didn't do it for the first, so we'll do it on the last pack of that, or in the first pack of this one, and the last one on that one. Just to giant catapult hurdle. The one thing that I want to do about keeping the foils off to the side is since there's 24 packs in here, I just want to gauge how many foils we can get off of one booster box. Cause see, we get the ones where it's just like foil on the name, but we don't constitute that as a foil necessarily. We're talking about full card foils. Robin Goblin, I haven't seen that card in a while. Actually, I don't even think I've pulled one. I know I've seen the card before, I just don't think I've ever pulled one. Which is crazy since I had bought a box of this before. I mean, I could have, but I've pulled so many packs within the last couple years that I'm just like, what did I pull? I pulled this. There's times where I'll go back and look through the cards that I own that are just chilling, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know I had one of those. Great Ma. See, so far we've gone through how many packs and 2 foils? That's a crazy thing, especially when there's people who buy packs and then for one specific card and then do not hit that specific card. But what's really going to be funny is when we go through all these packs and we'll, if we don't do the card trick and then we hit one of the cards that we're looking for, or we just get completely dumbfounded like last year where we pull one of the biggest hits in the set and Singing of Thunder, where we pull one of the biggest hits of the set, don't even realize it till we go back through and look at it. Because one of those things where when you're opening packs, you're just kind of especially when you're speed ripping for a video that you're kind of like, wait, what? You're like, oh, that's a cool card. And then you go back and you're like, oh, wait, that was actually the card. And for those of you who do not know which card I'm referring to, we're talking about the Molchari Fuwalos off of Rage of the Abyss. It was not the QCR, but it was the secret rare, so that was cool. Alright. Witch of the Black Forest. Alright. And we get to do it on this one too. Witch of the Black Forest was that and Saiyan were two that were very much used for me pulling Exodia on my Exodia deck. As I'm sure for a lot of people, especially since you just put in face down defense and people would just be like, oh, well, I'm going to attack that because you're weak over there. It's like, yeah, we're weak, but also we're drawn. What's crazy is since I haven't really made a Collecticon video describing the events like I was talking about. Oh, well, I'm card tricking over here. I didn't think about it. So for sealed products, oh, we hit the Black Skull Dragon. Nice. See, it's almost like I knew. It's like my, it was my doing of the card trick that sealed the deal on that one. I didn't even know. Like, you guys see this. I do everything raw, and it just so happened that it worked out like that when I did the card trick. But yeah, so for sealed product, I had a lot of stuff that was sealed. As far like for Yu-Gi-Oh, not too much. I had some Light of Destruction of the little booster 3-pack units. Get the twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Had those. I had the Battle City Finals Speed Duel box. And then I had a bunch of packs and stuff that were sealed up. Like I had Retro Pack 1, Ghost of the Past 2, which no one bought those, so I just ended up ripping those as soon as I got home. And I had 25th Anniversary Legend of Blue Eyes, which that sold out. This kid came up to me, he bought some Retro Pack and bought some Legend of Blue Eyes at the show, and was like last day, because he came to me the first and second day, it was just coming and making small little microtransactions. Last day, he's like, hey man, I want to buy all of your Legend of Blue Eyes. How much? And I'm like, dude, I don't want to just throw a number on you without knowing how many packs are in there, so like I will give you a discount, but let me count out the packs. So I take all the packs out. I think there's about 20 packs. Ooh, we hit Gate Guardian. Nice. I think we hit Gate Guardian I think last time we hit Gate Guardian and Summon Skull, so this time we hit Gate Guardian and Black Skull Dragons. That is pretty sick. Actually, yeah, Black Skull Dragons with the Summon Skull and Red Eyes, right? So I need to get that graded because I think I have a PSA 10 Red Eyes. I also have a PSA 10 Summon Skull, I believe. So if I can get that at PSA 10, then that would honestly be sick. Plus the PSA 10 is going for about $90 right now. We get the Harpy Lady Sisters. Also think I pulled one of these and had that graded last time too. That one is okay. So the Gate Guardian's a PSA 10's 70, 250, 9's 25. This thing at Thunder earlier, that's 41. Harpy Lady's Sisters as a 9's 30 and PSA 10's 51. Alright, so we got a little last pack magic going on over here. Can we hit one more big one? So the thing is, these cards right here, since they are the reprints, they're not going for as much as like the originals are, but like a Time Wizard in PSA 10 would be nice. 141, that's the biggest PSA 10 out of the set, I believe. Let me click that real quick just to verify. Because like the most valuable ungraded in the set's the Black Skull Dragon at 26. Okay, yeah, so Time Wizard is the most valuable. That's PSA 10. Mirror Force is the other. Obviously, there's no guarantee to hit a PSA 10, but it's fun. Even though I'm probably going to start going through Beckett until they hike their price. Well, no, I'm going to go through Beckett for some of the Star Wars, Pokemon cards that we have. We have a whole slew of Pokemon cards that we need to get graded. Some from my friends, some from myself. So, alright, so to do a little recap. We had a Harpy Ladies, Gate Guardian, Twin-Headed Dragon, Black Skull Dragon, Sing of Thunder, Catapult Turtle, and Magic Jammer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 foils out of 24 packs. Honestly, not too terrible. That's you know, probably about what, like a third, like a little over a third, but a little less than a quarter of the box or so. Quick morning math. So not too terrible, but yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out the videos. Hope you guys are enjoying them. If you guys want to see anything else that's specific, like more Yu-Gi-Oh, more Pokemon, let me know. I'm just trying to get more product. Obviously, I found a card shop in Houston that has a lot of sealed product for Pokemon. Have to pay a little bit more for it, but honestly, the prices aren't too terrible, so I'm completely fine with going in there and spending some money, whatever makes you guys happy. Also, eventually, I'm going to move my streaming PC upstairs again, so where I keep this as this is my music production office room where I'm just ripping cards right now, but eventually I'm going to be moving my streaming PC back upstairs to where I'm going to be streaming the Pokemon TCG game and maybe some other stuff with PlayStation and whatnot. So still be ripping cards here, but I'm going to be streaming upstairs in my game room whenever we finish that up. So thank you guys so much for the support. See you guys next time.